Gimli, son of Glóin, is far more than just an axe-wielding dwarf stereotype often portrayed in parodies. Within the rich tapestry of J.R.R. Tolkien, The Lord of the Rings, he represents resilience, unwavering loyalty, and the potential for profound interspecies friendship, a potent and often overlooked aspect of the Fellowship. This analysis delves into the intricate layers of Gimli's character, exploring his motivations, his development through the quest, and the lasting impact he had on the future of Middle-earth. We will examine his contributions to the Fellowship, his struggles and triumphs, and ultimately, why he stands as a testament to the power of bridging cultural divides. Greetings all, I'm your guide, the Archivist. Today I will look at Gimli, his origins, his influences on the events of Middle-earth, and his final fate. Before we begin, please remember to like the like and subscribe waystones down below, so more people can learn from the archives. To understand Gimli, one must first understand the details surrounding his lineage. He is a direct descendant of Durin, the first of the 7 fathers of the dwarves, imbuing him with a deep connection to his heritage and a fierce pride for his people. His father, Glóin, was a companion of Bilbo Baggins during the quest of Erebor, a fact that initially colours Gimli's perception of elves. He approaches Rivendell and the elven folk with a historical distrust, a prejudice nurtured by generations of conflict and misunderstanding between elves and dwarves. These historical wounds, festering for centuries, inform Gimli's initial interactions with Legolas, setting the stage for one of the most compelling friendships in fantasy literature. Gimli's presence at the Council of Elrond is significant. He is sent as a representative of the dwarves of Erebor to learn about the troubles brewing in Mordor and offer counsel. He arrives with a purpose, to safeguard his people and to understand the looming darkness that threatens all of Middle-earth. This is no mere sightseeing expedition. Gimli takes the threat of Sauron with utmost serious conviction. It is here, witnessing the weight of the One Ring and the desperate plight of Middle-earth, that Gimli pledges his axe to the Fellowship, dedicating himself to the impossible task of destroying the ring. His initial interactions with Legolas are fraught with tension, a palpable demonstration of the ingrained animosity between their races. The simmering rivalry, often played for comedic effect in the films, is born from a long and bloodied history. The elves, in their eyes, abandoned the dwarves during periods of need and claimed rightful elven dwarven craftsmanship as their own. The dwarves, in turn, viewed the elves as aloof, arrogant, and unwilling to understand the value of hard work and the beauty of stone. This animosity is a powerful backdrop against which the eventual friendship blossoms. The journey south with the Fellowship marks a turning point for Gimli. The Mines of Moria, a place of both great pride and devastating sorrow for the dwarves, becomes a crucible of hardship and loss. Gimli's grief over the desolation of his ancestral home is profound. It is a personal tragedy layered upon the already immense stakes of their quest. The loss of Gandalf in Moria further deepens his resolve. He sees the urgency of their mission and internalizes the responsibility of carrying on despite the overwhelming odds. Beyond his grief, Moria reveals a vulnerability rarely seen in Gimli. His reverence for the lost glory of Khazad-dûm is not merely about pride, it's about a deep connection to his ancestors and a profound sense of loss for what was. This vulnerability is humanizing, reminding the reader that beneath the gruff exterior lies a sensitive soul, capable of immense love and loyalty. The journey through Lothlórien is perhaps the most significant catalyst for Gimli's transformation. The encounter with Galadriel, Queen of the Elves, completely shatters his preconceived notions. He is awestruck by her beauty and wisdom, recognizing her inherent goodness with the strength of her spirit. Galadriel in turn sees the good in Gimli, recognizing his strength and the depth of his loyalty. Her gift to him, 3 strands of her golden hair, becomes his most prized possession, a symbol of the respect and understanding that blossoms between them. It is after Lothlórien that the friendship between Gimli and Legolas begins to truly flourish. Their competitive spirit remains, but is now tempered with genuine affection and respect. They engage in contests of both skill and boast their respective races, but they are no longer filled by animosity and by camaraderie instead. The Battle of Helm's Deep showcases Gimli's ferocity and unwavering commitment to the cause. He fights alongside Legolas, each trying to outdo the other by slaying orcs. The humour in their competition underscores the depth of their bond. They have become brothers in arms, bound to share experiences and mutual respect. His valour and skill in combat are undeniable. He is a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield, a true warrior in service of a just cause. Following the War of the Ring, Gimli becomes the Lord of the Glittering Caves, a vast and beautiful cave system beneath Helm's Deep. He leads a colony of dwarves in restoring the beauty and wonder of the caves, bringing life and prosperity to the region. This act of rebuilding symbolises the hope for a future where dwarves embrace other races coexist peacefully. Perhaps the most profound testament to Gimli's character lies in his final act. Inspired by his unwavering friendship to Legolas, he eventually earns the extraordinary honour of sailing to Valinor, the Undying Lands, a privilege typically reserved for elves. This singular act demonstrates the depths of transformation and the lasting impact he had on the perception of dwarves in Middle-earth. He becomes a bridge between the races, symbol of unity and the triumph of friendship over prejudice. The details of Gimli's life, from his lineage to his ultimate reward, paint a picture of a complex and compelling character. His initial prejudices, his grief, his loyalty, and his eventual transformation all contribute to his enduring appeal. He is more than just a warrior, he is a symbol of hope, demonstrating that even the deepest divisions can be overcome with understanding, respect, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. Gimli, son of Glóin, earns his place among the heroes of Middle-earth, not through his strength and skill, but through the profound change he undergoes, proving that even the most hardened hearts can be open to the possibility of friendship and ultimately the beauty of the world. He is, in every serious sense, a pivotal figure in shaping the future of Middle-earth. So I've now covered the content for this video. If there's anything that has been missed, please share them down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the content, please remember to like and subscribe waystones down below. Nu loe gevanadvan. Until we meet again.